It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. Brown with a return here. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss. Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday.
Here's 2nd and 11. He lets one fly deep downfield.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the 1st. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Second and 10 now. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Touchdown, Kansas City! What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on fourth. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He's got it to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They hit him for 5 yards on fourth down and get the successful conversion.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They'll throw again. Richardson. Chased out to his right. He's on the move. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. Taylor now up the middle. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Time for the second quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points. Complete out to the right side. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish off their opening drive. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts start off well to tie things 7-7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And look at this return. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs need only one to take the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. He locates Adonai Mitchell. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. This one falls incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Taken in by Pierce. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Taylor trying the left side. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. Richardson now. Flies to, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Brown with a return here. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The screen pass falls incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So it's 2nd down coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To the air, Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs who have first and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Our side.
That's Worthy running the slant. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. 2nd and 3 now.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Our side.
Again, Mahomes to throw. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Throwing again, Mahomes. He's on the move. This one finds Kelce. And they get this down to the 28. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Back to the air, Mahomes. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Yellow.
They send a tight end in motion.
Our side.
Another throw for Mahomes. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Putting a receiver in motion.
Come back. Our side.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. To grow their lead just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now, Richardson. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, but how well the defense had that one covered.
Colts going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
15.
Play action, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. He gets it away now from his own end zone. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they'll have a chance to run 1 play before time expires. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. He'll throw it. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
1 last play before the break. Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Now he throws deep across the field, left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. 2nd and 10 now. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. Offense up to the line fast. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. On target to his man, Taylor. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw here from Richardson. Catch made underneath by the back. they get this down to the 28. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Flush down out to his left. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 20 on second down. This one finds Taylor. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. It's a gain of 4. And it'll be first down, Colts.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Has it at the 7. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Brown with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And this one does not go far.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second and 8. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing third and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He put everything he had into this one. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Colts will take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This is reeled in by Pittman. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Taylor makes the catch. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Three quarters in the books from this one. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll throw again. Richardson escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second down carry for Taylor. He still has room inside the 30. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. We'll see what the Colts do facing a huge 2-point conversion attempt. Pitch play, left side, and he's into the end zone. Really smart call here in the 4th. Now a field goal would only tie this game. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Option give here. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. another carry for him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First down throw, Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. That one hits for 30. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Finds his man Rice. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Has it down close. And that's good for a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Yellow.
They'll try and punch it in. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Chiefs take a fourth quarter lead. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running right, this is Taylor. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
On first down, it's Richardson. Forced out to his right. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
Running it after the penalty. And he's tackled for a short gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Colts needing 4 points. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. He'll look to throw it. This finds Mitchell complete. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Setting up to pass. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And that brings up third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. So that brings up fourth down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This one's caught. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on fourth.
So close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
Gotta think this is four-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check, contact, check, rock, go.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Timeout Indianapolis, that's its second. Still one more in their pocket to use. 8 yards to go as they get set on second and goal. Back to throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe 2 more snaps. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And now it'll be third and goal. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys.
And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts push their lead to 3. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Eye on these two. Watch out.
One final shot here. Vacates quickly left side. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Kansas City.